Welcome back to Almost Eye to Eye. It's been like 3 months, but we're back. I'm Logan.
I'm David, and we have a special guest, the human tiebreaker himself, Mr. Ryan Kramer.
Yes, I'm back again. Just a reminder, music education major still. All right.
Pre-music education.
Not my fault. Still in it to win it. So, of course, that means with the new knowledge I've learned that my opinions are better. Still. Even better, actually, and even more correct. So I can't wait to get into this.
But today we're going to be doing our best album intros bracket, and David's just going to explain the rules for this really quickly.
So we picked 32 songs, 32 album intros, and I feel like this one we tried to do more objectivity. I think it's easier to be objective when it's an album intro, because in my mind at least, there's tangible things that you can look to that make a song serve better as an intro.
I agree. But I will say there are definitely a couple on here that only we would put as our favorite intros.
Sure.
So it's not all just going to be the basic picks. There'll be some of those, but a couple of these are really personal.
Yeah.
There are so many beautiful intros missing from this list.
But that leaves opportunity for a second one.
It does.
So, if this video magically makes us go viral, I guess that just means we have to do another one.
I do have that virality factor.
Yeah, well, the last video you were in got like 100 views, so maybe this one can do a little better.
I mean, that's not bad for us.
Considering the last one got 40, maybe we do need Ryan.
I mean, it was a 2-hour video.
But if you guys are ready to get into this bracket, I'm ready to get started. Yeah, and we don't know any of these matchups yet, so this is complete surprises.
First one, Tennis Court by Lorde versus Dance Yourself Clean by LCD Sound System.
Okay.
This is the one that I saw before.
Okay, I saw this one too. With the knowledge in mind that the last video that we did together was 2 hours, I'm going to be pretty concise and succinct with my thoughts here. Tennis Court is it's like a classic Lorde song, but it's not my favorite, and I hadn't even heard Dance Yourself Clean before 2 months ago when we made the bracket, and I really, really like it. It's really long, but I really enjoy it, and Dance Yourself Clean is my pick.
Yeah, Tennis Court. Genuinely, when did it come out? 2012? Or are my years wrong? Anyways, like Logan said, classic song, defining song for the era, for the sound, for Lorde. I'm very biased. I really love LCD Sound System, and this is my favorite song of theirs. And it is such a good dance song. It's such a good electronic song. It's such a good just anthem in general, honestly. That second half when the synth comes in, beautiful. So I'm going Dance Yourself Clean.
Also ahead of its time, which I feel
very
like is
much
worth
so.
noting.
Came out in 2010, and it sounds like it's still futuristic.
And I actually think that's a trend with a couple of songs that we'll get into here, that they're ahead of their time.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter what I vote. I think both of these songs, if I made a quick off the top of my head, what are your 10 favorite songs of all time, I think both of these would be in there.
Wow.
They're both so good.
Again, I hadn't heard Dance Yourself Clean until this intro. This was a Ryan suggestion, and it's amazing. It's a song I think 8 minutes long, but I feel like none of that time's wasted. I think it's easy. That's a qualm that I have. Qualm?
Yeah, qualm. Yeah.
You got it.
With some of these other songs, some of them, I feel like intros, some of them skew a little bit longer, and there's a couple songs where I feel like that they just get kind of repetitive, and that length is kind of wasted. This is not one of those. I think it does a great job. I think I would go Tennis Court, but it doesn't matter, and I'm not sad at all about the LCD moving on.
Another thing that I want to note about that song is that Dance Yourself Clean is super linear, and I think that works really well for an intro that's introducing you to an album, to have less of a cyclical structure and something more linear like Dance Yourself Clean does.
Again, so many of the not intangible but non-musical things working for it.
Yeah.
So not sad at all. Okay, next one. Forgotten Country by Glaive versus Knock Yourself Out by Porter Robinson.
These are two new gen picks.
I'll start this one. I think this one is pretty easy for me. I like Knock Yourself Out, that album was, surprising that it was only, 3 years after Nurture. And I think it showed, it's much more, much more relaxed, much more fun. And it's there's good songs on that. This isn't my favorite song on the album, and this is my favorite song on the Glaive album. This might be my favorite Glaive song. I think it does a great job as an intro, like the orchestra when it comes in and everything. So I'm gonna go Glaive pretty handily here.
Okay. I really love Knock Yourself Out. I do think that it's the best song on Smile. It was my top streamed song of 2024, fun fact. And I also love Forgotten Country, especially the first time I listened to it was great. I was on a walk and it was like kind of chilly out. It was like fall, I think, is when it came out. But anyway, I love Forgotten Country. I think it has great progression. But Knock Yourself Out really does it for me. I think it's my favorite Porter Robinson song. And sitting next to someone here who really doesn't like Porter Robinson, this scares me for the fact that we're probably going to lose it here. But Ryan, all you.
I'll be honest. As someone who didn't like Nurture really at all, I actually quite enjoy Knock Yourself Out. I think it's quite a fun. I prefer the production style vastly more than Nurture. Just the energy of it, I probably enjoy more. However, I think I'm gonna go Forgotten Country.
Yeah, and understandable. I'm
Yeah,
not mad at
it's
that.
such a good song. I love the second half, exact like it what David said,
Yeah.
and then his vocals on top of it. It's just for once, I think the Glaive vocals are quite perfect. Sometimes
Yeah.
they're a little dodgy for me,
Yeah.
but on this song,
That's good.
it just isn't over yet.
And it's not a Glaive intro if it's not about intentionally going to sleep forever.
Yep.
So
Okay. Next matchup: 745 Sticky by 100 Gex and
Oh.
4 Raws by SD.
Oh, I hate that we have to do this. I hate that
It's
we
not
have to
actually
do
easy.
this
It's
so
actually
much.
easy.
This is very easy.
Yeah, this is
Holy.
very easy. Okay, you go.
Really?
Yeah.
No, this is so hard for me. I love both of these songs. Like 745 Sticky's awesome. Last semester I had an 8 a.m. class and I loved
So good.
that's a different song. But I loved watching the 745
That's the
Sticky
song.
on my way to class
That's
at
literally the
7:45 in the morning.
I lied to you. Cut
Um,
that out.
we're
Cut
just
that
gonna
out, Diddy.
okay, I'll just restart then. I had a 8 a.m. class last semester, and I loved listening to 745
It's like-
Sticky on the way to
my mind
class.
went to-
Ryan can't help but talk while other people are talking. Yeah, he was every teacher's worst nightmare in high school, if you were curious,
I will be a
Especially in AP Psych.
especially in AP Psych. But anyway, for Raws, like I feel like this is recency bias, but like I had so much fun with the SD Kid album. Like it
Yeah.
feels like such more of a cultural phenomenon. He's actually making music. 100 Gex aren't doing a damn thing anymore. I feel like I'm gonna go 4 Raws here though. So there's my answer.
Yeah, I think it's easily 4 Raws. I think it's. This really isn't my favorite 100 Gex song.
It's not my favorite 100 Gex song either, but I do really like it.
This is one that I like get closest, like actively disliking.
Really? Oh, I like it. I think it's good.
Like, yeah, I think it's fine. The last like 30 seconds just lose me completely.
Oh, that doesn't do that for me at all, but fair enough.
It just like scratches my brain in completely the wrong way.
Like,
And,
kind of
like-
like a this motion instead of like a this motion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more of like a underneath grabbing,
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah, yeah,
more
yeah,
than
yeah.
like a.
And
Yeah.
I have to listen to other 100 Gex songs after that to like remind me that I like them.
Man, all
Like-
right, jeez.
And I think 4 Hours is awesome. It has so many great lyrics.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Managing it like a Murugan.
Mm.
Kilos under the. Just the way that he pronounces words. is
Everything.
awesome.
His accent is beautiful.
Kilos under the floorboards.
Yeah,
Of a
amazing.
floor door. Yeah.
Um,
4 Hours here.
Yeah, I'm also going for Roz. The 100 Gex, genuinely, it might be my least favorite intro. No, other than the one that we'll get to probably later.
Definitely, we're gonna get to it. We're not gonna skip it.
Yeah, this is true. I feel like it's in a style of music that there are intros, that there are songs that we'll get to later that do that style better, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the Porter Robinson and the Glaive both kind of got the vibe a little bit better than what they were going for. I like the freaky little, like, I don't know what you would even call that sample, that freaky, like, synth thing
Yeah.
going
Mhm.
around.
Like
That's
we-
probably the only thing I quite enjoy other,
Yeah.
but yeah, didn't really draw me in.
Yeah.
And the SD Kid, I'm a great fan of it. It's pretty fun, so I'm going with it. It's
I
fine.
mean, early consensus in terms of our picks. I know we were each in different areas in our decisions.
I
but
didn't even know the guy who, like, is Dune can make
Oh,
a fun
yeah.
kind of pop
Mm,
song like that.
yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Okay, next matchup: Rich Flex by Drake and 21 Savage, and then Intro by Black Country New Road.
Do you think Timothy Chalamet became a rapper so he could outdo Travis Scott and like get back at the
Oh.
baby daddy of like the kid he's like kind of
Ooh, I didn't
raising?
even think about that. Honestly,
Probably.
I mean, who's
Probably.
had like the better rap verse in the last year?
Well, I
It
mean,
would be Timothy
like,
Chalamet.
would be Timothy
Yeah.
Chalamet.
Yeah, he got him
is
there.
that verse better than anything on Utopia?
In the last year?
No.
Yes, on Utopia,
Oh,
but
yeah, on
definitely,
Utopia.
but
Okay.
definitely
Yes.
Jack
So-
Boys 2.
20 bitches sucking like bison. What does that
Okay,
mean?
How many years do we have to go back until there's a Travis verse better than Timothy Chalamet?
I think you have to go to.
No, My Eyes. Hey, hey. The second half
Yeah.
of My Eyes.
Wait, Parking Lot is a Travis Scott song, right? Oh, he said on that song, "She reached in my pants and see I'm softer now." So I think
Yeah, I
that
think
is,
it's
I
still
think
Timothy
2024
Chalamet, yeah.
Parking Lot. As long as he made that song, I'm pretty sure he made that. But that's how far you have to go
We'll
back.
fact check. Yeah.
We will.
Travis Scott doesn't really have great bars, unfortunately.
Okay, yeah, but then this next matchup: Rich Flex by Drake versus Intro by Black Country New Road.
Yeah. So
Do we want to save thoughts until the next round on this one?
I think that's fine. I mean, I'll
And
give
just
the
talk
thoughts
about
on.
the intro.
So.
I'm being serious.
Wait.
I like the Drake song better.
No.
I don't. Okay. Okay.
No.
I don't. I like. Okay. As like, I know it's like cool, and like it's only like 50 seconds.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Yeah,
fine.
it's fine. It's nothing that crazy or special.
It's in 5/8, I think, which is quite lovely.
Like, yeah, that's cool. I'd rather listen to the Drake song, I think.
I know you on your period, baby. Can you suck it?
Yeah. Like, again, I don't love the Drake song, but I'd rather listen to it. And I think it. I don't think either one of these really does well as like. an
They're just
intro for the
reheating
album.
Megan Thee Stallion's nachos.
They do. They do.
Yeah.
Again, like,
No, the answer's intro. Intro is the answer.
I'd go with Rich Flex here.
Oh my.
Like, I just.
This is so frustrating to me. Ryan.
Black Country New Road, like that song would be better as like an interlude halfway through the album.
Why can't it be? It's a.
Those are my
It's an
thoughts.
intro. The name
Those
is
are my thoughts.
intro.
I
Why
know,
would it be
I know.
better as an interlude? Explain the thought process there. How isn't that a perfect intro?
Because I don't think it does a good job setting up the rest of the album.
What?
What?
Those
It's just an
my thoughts.
instrumental
This is how I
intro.
feel.
Okay,
This is
if
just how I
Isaac
feel.
Wood was singing on it and talking about how much he hates and uses women, would that have done it for you? Would it have moved on?
If it actually dove into like the content that the album was about, yes, that would be like that would do a better job as an intro for me.
Okay.
You know what? I think intro, the song intro, took more effort to make than Rich Flex.
Yeah.
Maybe true. Maybe true. Yeah.
Just all of the instrument tones was.
Yeah.
I was maybe gonna go Rich Flex, but then your argument is genuinely pushing me away.
Are we
So,
serious? Are we serious?
dude,
I think I have a sound argument.
I've listened to intro more times than I've listened to Rich
Because it's
Flex.
50 seconds. You can listen to it.
Yeah, and because it's a lot better.
I do kind of enjoy Rich.
I
Flex.
enjoy
I
Rich
enjoy it a
Flex
lot.
too. I just don't
It's quite
think
a
this is
fun song.
close.
Okay, Ryan, where are you going?
Well, I'm gonna go intro.
Okay.
Honestly,
Okay, that's fine.
the instrument
I get
tones
it.
are just
I
so
get it.
beautiful.
Okay.
It had to have taken more effort.
Okay. Next matchup. It's weird that these. Okay, so I didn't mention, but our matchups we just did completely random.
Yeah.
So this next one, United in Grief by Kendrick Lamar versus Birds Don't Sing by Clips and John Legend. Right?
Yeah. This is like.
I think
really
this is pretty
hard.
easy for me.
I think I think I know where you go here.
Yeah.
This is really difficult. I feel like I might need to just like sit in silence for a second and think about
Yeah.
this.
I'm handily going Birds Don't Sing here. Like I think it's pretty easy for me. This isn't my favorite Kendrick intro.
Okay.
It's a good song. You know, I enjoy listening to it, but I think Birds Don't Sing everything about it is like almost perfect for like what it does as an intro. Like I don't have any issues with it really.
The Birds Don't Sing was my least favorite song, probably on the album on my first listen. But like
But
grew
then you
on
like
me.
listen to it with like your ears open. And you're
Yeah.
like, wow, this.
No,
song's-
it really grew on me. I do really like it. John Legend's part or chorus grew on me. I do really enjoy it. And while I do really like United in Grief, and I have like really good like initial memories listening to it, I think The Birds Don't Sing is my answer too.
Yeah. Where do you go here, Ryan?
Well, it doesn't matter
It
either
doesn't,
way.
but where?
So Clips released the album of the decade for me so far. However, I would go United in Grief very closely. Both 10 out of 10 intros. Just
Yeah, I
the
really
way
like both
Kendrick
of
follows
them.
that drum beat, the I grieve different, all these different parts. It's crazy. It's insane. It's lovely.
I genuinely think it's amazing.
They're
too.
both perfect intros. Perfect intros. But yeah, that's it.
Next one,
You're gonna
Tune-
piss me off.
Turning back the clock a little bit. We have 5 Years by David Bowie, which is Like a Rolling Stone by Bob Dylan. So, Logan, you want to start us out here?
I'm
Well,
happy to
actually, no.
start.
Actually, no, you shouldn't, because I feel like you're going to be the decider.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. I mean, Like a Rolling Stone is, I can probably say, one of my 10 favorite Bob Dylan songs. It's the intro to probably his best album. I like the song. It's good. Jams out on the harmonica. It's awesome. There's a lot of music publication sites that think this is the best song ever released, and I can see why they think that. This wasn't my first time listening to this David Bowie song, but it was like the first time with like actual like intent.
Yeah.
I guess, and I did enjoy it. I definitely need to listen to more of him in my future, but this is pretty handily Like a Rolling Stone for me.
Right.
I'll say right now, 5 Years is the best album intro ever created and ever will be created.
Crazy that it's gonna get first rounded.
If you first round this thing, I'm actually okay. Here's the thing: the instrumentation is perfect. It is such a incredible intro, both musically to the sound of the album and also conceptually with Ziggy Stardust crashing to Earth, saving Earth, and then eventually falling out due to the pressures of fame. And it sets up the apocalypse of the Earth that Ziggy is going to come and save. But also, I think this song has the most poetic lyrics I have ever heard and listened to in my life. Just the reaction of this character, this narrator, as soon as it is confirmed that the Earth is going to die, everyone's going to die in 5 years, how he reacts to at first hating people and then realizing that he's never needed so many people in his life at all. And then I love how he subverts the typical kind of stereotypes of the world, like for example the priest kissing the feet of the officer and the queer is throwing up at the sight of it. It's I don't know, it's just the world is flipped on its head. All these roles are reversed.
Have you thought
Everyone's
about how
freaking out.
Have you thought about how it might feel to be a complete unknown?
I like a Rolling Stone. I've dissed Bob Dylan. I like Bob Dylan. This song is quite good. This song is great, actually. This is a really good song, but it is kind of like Grown Man versus Hydrogen Bomb.
I agree.
5 Years is
agree.
is perfect.
Yeah.
And when it just gets to the anthem where he's just screaming 5 more years, it's fantastic. And again, I think the poetry and the wisdom David Bowie has on this song has never been matched and will never be matched.
I can think of a better songwriter that was doing it like 15 years before
What?
Bob Dylan.
Can I tickle on my camera?
No tickling. No tickling.
That song doesn't come out without Like a Rolling Stone.
Especially not non-consensual tickling. So no. not
David
gonna
Bowie
happen.
like works in an office if Bob Dylan never releases a song.
All right. Do you guys want me to break
Yeah,
the tie
That's
here?
it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, one of these songs, and I will say both of these songs I think are very good. One of these songs makes me think of the feeling of chowing down on a whole cob of corn, walking through a corn maze with my family. And, you know, I'm really happy that, Ryan, you gave your really good detailed analysis of 5 years, because it's the last time we're going to be talking about it. Like a Rolling Stone is so beautiful, and
So good.
it has harmonica. So 5
Yeah.
years doesn't have harmonica.
If it had harmonica, I could see where you were coming from. Okay.
That's the best intro ever. Go on. There will never be an intro like ever.
Okay. Next matchup. Sunday Morning by the Velvet Underground and Nico versus Cops and Robbers by Underscores. Ryan, did you listen to the Underscores song?
Yes.
Okay.
Holy.
Do you want to start us off for this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Sunday morning versus Cops and Robbers. Whenever you're ready.
Sunday Morning is quite beautiful. It's a very sleepy kind of wake up intro into the album. I think that's a lovely quality intros can have. I
I
really
agree
like
with
the
you.
little glockenspiel.
Mhm.
I like how soft the vocals are, and then just that refrain of that Sunday morning. Oh, it's so pretty. Cops and Robbers is a banger, and I love that song, and could really be used in any scenario. Like genuinely, that could be like an anime opening. I could genuinely visualize it.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
That's
It's-
actually a thing with a lot of
yeah,
underscores
it's
music.
such
Yeah.
a fantastic song. I'm going Cops and Robbers.
Wow. Not where I thought you'd go.
No.
But
Yeah.
okay.
No, same. Do you want me to?
Same. You're going with.
Do you want me to
Yeah.
tell you?
Yeah.
I mean, my answer is definitely Cops and Robbers
Yeah.
because I think it does such a good job at world building, especially when you're dealing with a concept album. I think that's really important. And Cops and Robbers like just sets this like it mixes funny with intense with energetic. I think it's absolutely amazing. And the first time I listened to it, this song is like really contributed to making me an Underscores fan. So Cops and Robbers for me. But I will say I do like Sunday Morning.
Yeah. I think Sunday morning, again, like what you said, Ryan, it does such a good job of like it captures that feeling of like, you know, it's like 9:30 on Sunday and like you're woken up by like the sun in your room.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. 100%.
I really like that song. And I think I'm gonna go with it. But I don't know. I don't feel too strongly about like which one I think should win. I like them both a lot. I'll save my thoughts about Cops and Robbers because we get to talk about it in the next round.
Very
Let's go.
true.
Okay, next one. Igor's Theme by Tyler the Creator versus Change by Big Thief.
Okay.
Interesting matchup.
I think that Ryan should start here.
Yeah.
Igor is my favorite album of all time. I think it is unequivocally the best album of all time. But you know, the last time I said something in this vein, I got first rounded. So, however, if you remember, and you use your reading comprehension skills, Igor's Theme is not my favorite album intro of all time.
Yeah.
That got first
Unless
rounded.
they're reading the
Um,
transcript, that
yeah.
wouldn't be reading
Mhm.
comprehension skills. That would be like listening skills.
Yeah, but I quite enjoy both of these songs. Change is probably the most relaxing album intro I have ever heard, I would say. Sunday Morning is very relaxing.
Yeah, I
don't
know
get me
that's what
wrong.
I was
Yeah.
kind of thinking,
But
but
I love the vocals on this. I love the soft guitar. I love that drum loop. It seems like it has the what's the specific drumsticks
won't
that are
be
just
here
the,
all
the
day.
wire ends, the wire end drumsticks, if you know what I'm talking about. It's just so pretty. Igor's Theme's a banger. It has Lil Uzi on it. I'm going Igor's Theme. Intro to the best album of all time. The instrumentation is great. The ending, the 30-second synth at the beginning. Oh,
Yeah.
so beautiful. So it transports you to this world of Igor. I'm going Igor's Theme.
I actually learned that this year about Lil Uzi Vert being on there. I
learned
really
that
had no idea until
10
this year.
seconds ago.
Really? Yeah, yeah. Not a significant role, don't.
Yeah, but
But-
thinking back on it, yeah,
They came
that's
up with
definitely-
with the refrain.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yep. David, you want to go next?
I think Change is, unless I'm forgetting one, like the saddest intro on this list. Like it's pretty heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Like it's a very,
Yeah.
it's like pretty depressing to listen to, and I mean that's like what the album is and stuff.
I can think of one that's sadder.
Have we not gotten to it yet?
5
We haven't
years.
gotten to it yet. I can think of one that's sadder though.
Okay.
I
We'll
can
talk about
definitely,
it.
and I'll
It's
make
5
sure to
years.
point it out when we get to
Okay.
it.
It's 5 years.
But I think I'd go Change here, but not crazy strongly. Igor's Theme is awesome to listen to. I really like it. Probably one of like my 3 favorite songs on the album. So yeah, I'll mourn Big Thief, but I understand.
I have a lot of power in my hands right now,
Wait,
and I
you
did
didn't
not
decide?
say my
No,
pick.
shoot.
So
Yeah.
the deal with Change is that like it was such a good surprise for me.
It really
like
was. Because we listened to that album for the first time together
yeah,
in this very room
and
before the album bracket.
and we were pretty blown away
Yeah,
by
I
it.
was
Like
shocked
it was a
with
really
that, yeah.
good time. Like I did really enjoy it. Brian, you don't have to kill anyone because I am gonna go Igor's
Yeah.
Theme.
Okay, that's
I
good.
think that
That's
I would have
I
been
don't
so-
even think it's very close to be honest with
Yeah.
you. I love Igor's Theme. It's so good.
Yeah.
I don't even. I'll talk
Yeah.
more about it later. Even
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, next one. Learning to Fly by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers versus One More Time by Daft Punk. Who wants to start? Actually, I'll start here. One More Time, I really like, but it's like a minute and 30 seconds too long, I think. I think this is one that, like, the length of time is, like, slightly wasted. And that's really my only issue with it. I really like this Tom Petty song. I think it's one of his best, if not his best. I'm pretty handily gonna go Learning to Fly here.
Okay.
But, and this isn't my favorite Daft Punk song. I know it's like very, I mean, of course, super influential and stuff, and really the last 20 years of music, you can argue, have been built on this album.
And I think this is
So
where
I
I
think
want to go
that-
to when I say like something being so ahead of its time.
Yeah.
Like when you look
Yeah.
at One More Time, you're like, wow.
Yeah. So yeah, from that point of view, I get it, but I really like Learning to Fly, so I'm gonna go with it.
Yeah. Ryan?
I liked Learning to Fly much more than I thought I would. I can't even explain really just the
I would say again,
opinions
very
I
much
feel.
very much in the relaxing category.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I like the vocal refrain. I like the instrumentation. I like the little poetry where he says how the hardest part is coming down, because you're flying. It's so
Yeah,
lovely.
yeah.
I'm going One More Time. It's just, again, it's so influential. It's so danceable. I've never been in a bad mood when I hear this song. It's always put me, and it's just like without this, there would be no LCD sound system.
Yeah,
I think it's influenced Pharrell quite a bit, just Daft Punk in general. Just
definitely.
if you want to go down that route, Kanye as well. But yeah, it's but it speaks for itself. One more
Yeah.
time.
Okay, it's fair.
Yeah. One of these songs I was already very familiar with, and I've known it for years. I hadn't listened to Learning to Fly before
Which,
a couple months
I
ago.
don't know how you were able to avoid it for that long. I feel like I hear this song everywhere.
Yeah, I really have no idea. But anyway, really, really, really like it. Like really enjoyed it. I did mention earlier that I think One More Time is very ahead of its time. I enjoy listening to it more. However, I do understand your criticism of it being a little too long, and
Just
I
a
think
tad,
that's because
just a
the
tad.
song is a more repetitive song. So I think
Yeah.
when you have something like that, you could trim it a little more.
Yeah.
But I really do love One More Time. I love Discovery. I love Daft Punk. So that's gonna be my answer.
Okay. So then one more
I mean,
time.
I also think it's meant to be listened to, and where you're like in a party setting, in a
very
club
much,
setting.
very
You're not
much so.
supposed to be like tracking down the minutes.
Yeah. But then, yeah, one of the saddest things is that I will never be able to see Tom Petty play. Okay, next matchup. What's Going On by Marvin Gaye versus Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana.
Does anyone feel sure? Because if
I'm
you do,
very
just
sure.
go. Just
I'm
go.
very sure. I think What's Going On is like a really, really good song. I think it's beautiful. And I think it is, I mean, a very good encapsulation of like Marvin Gaye as an artist. And then I think Smells Like Teen Spirit is like if there was like a capsule of songs that we could like preserve so that like humans in 1,000 years can hear what music sounded like, I think Smells Like Teen Spirit would have to be in there. I think it defined like a generation of people, and like this is so corny and cliche to say, but like it really does just like transcend like the music. Like this song was everywhere. Nirvana
Yeah,
was
it's
everywhere.
cultural.
Exactly. Like it created a cult. Yeah. I think it easily Smells Like Teen Spirit. And I think I like the song better. But I think again, every single like extra musical thing about it is like so much better.
Okay. Ryan, you've been kind of like, I don't know if you're having mini crash outs or if you're just
Yeah.
thinking, but I'm
No, I'm
interested
just
to see where
thinking.
this is
Yeah.
going.
Well, okay, yes, you can't deny the impact of Smells Like Teen Spirit and Nirvana, but I do want to point out just the differences in culture of these songs.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
with this Marvin Gaye song, it's not. I don't think it can ever be anywhere in the same vein as Nirvana, and I think that's quite unfortunate because the culture it's kind of just playing for and advocating for will never be the mainstream culture like the like the angsty white teenager that
Yeah.
Smells Like Teen Spirit captures. So I do want to point out that kind of disparity. um ah That's really hard. But not to discredit Smells Like Teen Spirit, although Kurt Cobain would discredit Smells Like Teen Spirit, but it's just such.
Didn't he like kind of hate this?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know what the like name is from?
It's from.
forget
Isn't
what-
it a deodorant?
Yeah, some actress was asked. There's some like maybe like an ex-girlfriend. Some woman was like, "Oh, like what does Kurt Cobain smells like?" And she like disparagingly said like, "Oh, he smells like Teen Spirit," as kind of like an Axe body spray
Yep.
sort of thing. So yeah.
So where do you go?
My heart says, "What's going on?"
Okay.
Okay.
Logan.
Yeah.
Take the time.
This is really interesting because one of these songs is a song that like since I heard it I really liked it, and another one really had to grow on me. And I think you have kind of like you mentioned, Ryan, you have a song like Smells Like Teen Spirit that's very culturally defining, and then I think you have another song like What's Going On that's very culturally important and in the message that it's spreading, the message that the whole album is spreading. Beautiful. And that song I always loved, but like as of like recent, Smells Like Teen Spirit really started to hit for me. Like I do really enjoy that song. I think that's the way I have to go. Although a month ago I would have given you a different answer probably, but I think I'm gonna go with Smells Like Teen Spirit.
That's fine. I can't be mad. They're both. I would both say they're both perfect.
Yeah, this is like David's matchup of doom and despair right here. This is hilarious.
No.
I'll read it out loud. So we got Time to Pretend by MGMT, and we have Long Time by Playboy Cardi.
This is. Oh no!
I feel so bad for you right now, dude.
Okay.
How do you pick?
I don't know. Hopefully you guys agree and I don't have to pick.
Would you rather that we?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have
Logan,
an-
you go first.
Okay.
Unless do you have a?
I have an opinion.
Okay, Ryan.
Time to Pretend is to me, it kind of captures the same like cultural time bubble as Smells Like Teen Spirit, but for I don't know, the last 10 years,
Yeah.
I would say is this song.
Yeah.
And I can't really explain the feeling it kind of incites within me. Long Time is such a fantastic intro as well. Like, I think that's probably my favorite Cardi song ever.
Yeah.
Also, you didn't put the real name.
I know.
Long Time intro, his best song. It's great.
I think I might agree.
Time to Pretend is just.
I think these are both
so-
of these artists' best songs.
Time to Pretend is just. It's such a feeling that I can't pretend doesn't exist. I'm going Time to Pretend.
Yeah, me too. I think the 20 seconds that I had to think about it, it's pretty easy, honestly.
Thank God that I don't really have to think about this anymore.
Yeah.
I think this might be harder for this is harder for me than you. I know it doesn't matter. I genuinely don't know.
Yeah. I mean, both these songs. Are
I'm gonna give the consensus again. Long Time is so fun,
It is.
It's so fun.
Okay.
but yeah, Time to Pretend is my answer. So we'll be in consensus
Okay.
and we can move on.
Fending off the scurvy with the strong line. Yeah.
Okay, next matchup. Welcome to My Island by Caroline Polachek versus Everything in Its Right Place by Radiohead.
I'll go first. This isn't close for me.
Yeah, me.
Everything in its right place, like it was like good. Like that's really all I have to say, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
Like good is all I take away from it. Welcome to My Island may be my favorite on this bracket in terms of intros. I think it's amazing how it functions like a title track with the Desire I Want to Turn Into You. I love the mix of the more spoken word with Caroline Polachek's like genuinely perfect voice. Like I don't know if there are many singers right now better than Caroline Polachek purely at singing. I think that the production on this track is perfect. I think that it's the best song on the album, which when I think of a good intro, a great intro, I want it to be the best song on the album, and I think the song does that. It's Welcome to My Island for me.
Do you want to talk, Ryan?
Yeah. I had never heard Welcome to My Island before, listening to all of these songs for this bracket. That's a fantastic song. It is quite a very good, pleasant surprise. I love the refrain. I didn't even realize she was singing the name of the album at the start.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
just
yeah.
really enjoying the vocal inflections. When I listen to this song, it really feels like it could be like a Plastic Beach intro as well by Gorillaz.
Okay.
I don't know what about it, but it really just put me in that mood. Everything in its right place isn't even Radiohead's best intro. I wouldn't even say their third best intro, but it's genuinely a perfect, fantastic intro. It's used in movies. It's used in soundtracks. It is such an atmospheric song that the whole album backs up. And you gotta say this is very revolutionary commercially for its time. Aphex Twin was doing this way before.
Yeah.
But just taking it to the mainstream, this is very adventurous. And I'm the Radiohead Gooner Loser Chud, and I love Radiohead. And this intro is perfect. I'm going everything in its right place.
Okay.
Yeah. These are two songs that I've like listened to a lot, I feel like. And this is probably my second favorite song by each one of these artists.
Wow.
Is your first favorite the Underground Creep? Did you know that one?
By Radiohead?
Yeah.
I'll have to listen
Really?
to it after.
Dude.
Maybe that'll be up there.
Oh,
No, but I think it's True Love Waits and then Everything in its Right Place.
you're sad. It's
And
great.
then
I'm
Yeah.
interested to hear what your favorite Caroline Polachek song is.
why
It's
can't
not
I-
your favorite
I
then.
know. Why can't I think?
Is it I Believe?
No, it's
Is it the bunny one?
Bunny is a Riot?
Yes, Bunny is a Rider.
Okay.
Yes,
Look at me.
I just think that's.
I listened
yeah,
to this
super
album
hype.
because I really enjoyed the intro.
Yeah. Yeah. I really like this Caroline Polachek song. I think again, like it's kind of a cheat code to be like, oh, welcome, and it's an intro.
I know, but it works
but
so
it works
well.
so well. It works so well. Yeah, and then I agree so much, Ryan, with everything that you said about Everything in its Right Place. Like it's so eerie.
Yes.
It like does such a good job. Yeah, it's so good. And I'm gonna go with Everything in its Right Place.
Oh
Like,
man, this hurts
like-
so hard
yeah,
for me.
feel it.
It's so good. It's
Mm,
genuinely
so good.
It's genuinely amazing. Like it, and I saw a movie trailer like in the past month. I don't even remember what movie it was for, but and it had this, and it was like a dystopian movie, and I was like, whoa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
I don't remember the name of the movie, but it's like
Yeah.
the scene where they like get to the the alien planet, and it's
Mhm.
like it's so.
Yeah. Oh, this is a good one for you.
Oh.
I understand that it's Radiohead and everything,
No, that's always
and
so-
everyone wants to glaze Radiohead, but the Caroline Polachek
They,
song is so
they
much
are
better.
the best band ever.
I think Caroline Polachek's best like performance is her cover of True Love Waits by Radiohead. Like I think that's the best thing that she's done.
That's a great album ender. Oh, we should do album
We should
outros,
do that.
and we should put True Love Waits on it.
That would probably work for me, honestly. I can't think of
I
any that are
saw
better.
that song. This is all probably gonna be cut later, but yeah.
No, it's
Okay.
not. I hate
Okay.
Radiohead.
Shut the.
What?
No, like I don't hate the music. I just hate the culture.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I just hate it. I hate everything about it so
Okay.
much.
Yeah, they're definitely one of those that like everything about them is so negative, but it's like
so
the
But
music is so
bands,
good.
so
Like,
The
Right,
people
right.
don't want to be friends with like
you're one of
the
them.
actual band members. I don't want to meet
Yeah.
ever in real life, but their music is so good.
people to look down on them.
Let's
Like, do
just
not look up
go.
to them.
Come on.
Okay, next matchup: Get Got by Death Grips versus Prison Song by System of a Down.
This is a Ryan Kramer
This
match
really
right
is.
here.
Yeah, this is a
was-
good one.
This
I
was
like
the
both
one
of these.
song I actually had a choice in putting in.
I feel like the random format that
I
we
know,
use for
it
some
is-
of these brackets always ends up producing good matchups like
This is quite
these.
lovely.
We were talking about it earlier, and we both said that like there were like 20 songs for us out of these 32 that we were like, yeah, they're like pretty much perfect.
Yeah, no,
So I mean,
for sure.
there's going to be a lot of good matchups. I haven't listened to as much Death Grips as I probably should have by now, but this is probably my favorite Death Grips song, which like is basic, I guess, but it's also Death Grips, so I don't care.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
already niche.
Exactly. But then Prison Song I listened to for the first time because this was the one we each had one. We agreed on 29 or 28 of them, and we had one that will be on every bracket in some form, and then we each had one pick, and this is the one that Ryan pushed in, and I'm very happy that you did that because it is really good, and I like both of these songs a lot. And you guys talk about it. I don't really know which way I'm gonna go yet.
Okay.
Prison Song is such a politically defining moment.
And it really
This
is.
song came out, oh shoot, was it
The one.
was it a week? I think it was a week exactly before 9/11. September 4th, 2001. Fact check me. And this song, it is still potent, volatile,
Yeah.
and emblematic of even today politically.
Especially because we see, like 9/11, then we see the Patriot Act, and then
Yeah.
we see things like Department
Yeah.
of Homeland Security and ICE be created as a direct result from that.
In a week, this song got 100 times more
Yeah.
just potent, and it's this. Okay, Toxicity is my favorite album of 2001. I would say, probably my top 5 in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
It's a 10 out of 10 for me. The Money Store is like a strong 9. But Prison Song, it's just the riffs are there. The death metal screams from Surge are there, and I love just the vibes of the song as well. I love
Yeah.
how he's screaming out prison statistics
Yeah.
as well. I love the oh my god, what is his name? Aaron? I forget. The second vocalist, I'll look this up after, singing the crack my smack my
Oh,
bitch
yeah,
right
yeah,
here
yeah.
in Hollywood. Oh,
Yeah.
it's all come together. It's perfect. Come together. That's a foreshadowing. But Get Got is fantastic. Great song. Love Death Grips. They're probably my favorite trio in history. We're going Prison Song.
I feel like I'm too sad about the loss of Welcome to My Island right now. That like
I'm gonna go Prison Song here, so you don't have a
so like
choice,
no, I'm
but-
saying like I'm too sad about that to give Prison Song like the appreciation that it deserves.
Well, you'll be able to talk about it in the next
I mean,
round.
yeah, you guys said all the stuff that is to be said about it, but my I'm just gonna go Get Got just to
Okay.
mix it up and be different because I do really like that. It's not my favorite
You
Death
guys-
Grips song even.
You guys should listen to the rest of Toxicity
Yeah,
as
really,
a side
really
bit.
should.
That album
Yeah.
is
As a side.
perfect new metal, perfect metal, fantastic.
Okay, next matchup. Come Together by the Beatles.
And I want to preface this: the song that I thought was sadder because the album tells you.
Yep. Lost Boys by MGK and Trippie Redd off of their hit album.
Genre,
Genres-
sad
They
boy.
created a genre. Cody created music and they created a genre.
He
This is
did.
crazy.
My foreshadowing.
Yeah. I listened to Come Together. That was the last song that I listened to like again before we started this, and it's really good. My only my only issue with it is that it doesn't transition well into the second song.
Hmm. Okay.
Crazy well, like it's fine, but like, and that's very
Doesn't.
that's very
Okay.
nitpicky for me.
Have you
So-
listened to all of Abbey Road?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know the long one at the end.
Yeah. So like it does.
You,
yeah,
you,
it
you were
comes back
trying to
together.
get a similar feeling.
Yeah.
Oh,
So.
okay.
Yeah. There's nothing to say here.
Well, I mean, I'll
That's all I
say
say.
something. I think that like low key, like Lost Boys is like, it's okay. It's not like the worst song I've ever heard.
It really isn't.
I've really
We
heard
put it
worse
on here as a
music.
joke, but like it's not painful to listen to. You know.
Like, don't get me wrong, it's bad. It's like a 3 out of 10, like 2 out of 10.
I think it's just a solid 5. Like it doesn't.
that feels like you're giving it a little too much credit. It's bad.
It's bad.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think you give it a solid 5.
But like, it's not terrible.
But, like it's not the worst thing I've ever heard.
There's like.
The answers come together though.
Yeah.
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 There's no like.
I mean,
no.
look, I don't know. I picked genre sad boy over Ants from Up
You
There
did,
in our
and
last
Ants won.
bracket, so I wanted to make it very clear that I was set on the fact that it's come together.
I'll talk about Come Together more next round, but that Lost Boys, you know, it could have been a 4 out of 10 song, but then he had to compare himself to Nas with Illmatic, and just even being willing to utter those words.
What was the sentence?
Straight 0 out of 10. It was like something Nas. I'm the next Illmatic, I think. I don't remember. Yeah.
And then what did David say about that?
Okay. Next matchup.
No. We're gonna address this. We're gonna address this. David, what did you say?
I don't remember.
Tell the people what you
I
said.
don't remember.
You said that you'd rather listen to genre sad boy than Illmatic or any of Nas.
Yeah. I agree. I agree
Okay.
with myself.
And now we have a matchup of two absolute units from across the pond.
Yeah.
We have 360 by Charlie XCX and Introvert by Little Sims.
Another song, and I think you guys are gonna disagree with me on this one. I think Introvert is like 2 minutes too long. It doesn't need to be 6 minutes for me.
I think it's cool.
And-
I don't mind it.
By like 3:45, I'm ready for it to be done.
Why don't you just say 360? Ah.
Jesus, you're so gone.
What?
Because 360
Would
isn't
be
a time.
four.
It'd be 4.
Maybe that's
Okay,
what the song means.
It's not.
Maybe it's just trying to say 4.
Okay, I'm easily going with 360 here. I don't.
Okay. Okay. I mean, me too.
Yeah.
I really love Introvert. I like it a lot more than you do. I think it's like super cinematic. I think it's an
Yeah,
awesome
it does do a
opening.
good job.
It was the first Little Sims song I ever listened to.
Same.
Yeah.
I
Me too.
listened to it. I actually played this like a lot while watching my brother play basketball like for his high school, which I know is random, but that's
Is this
when
the
I
brother
remember
you,
listening to it.
you bodies?
Oh, not on the internet, Ryan. Not
You
on
can
the
cut it out
internet.
if
You're
you
gonna
want.
no. We'll just bleep it. Jeez, dude.
No, bleeping it's gonna make it worse.
No, I like
Bleeping
that
it is
idea.
gonna
No,
make
let's
it
do
so
that.
much worse.
That's fine. Let's do that. Let's bleep it. No, we're gonna do that. But anyway, I really love 360. Brat is one of my favorite albums ever. I think this is one of the best songs on it.
And again, how
it's up there for
yeah.
best song.
Again, how it plays with the outro. Having
Very
the
fun.
same- Yeah. Yeah, I think that one's pretty. Okay, last matchup of the first round. Two songs that were pretty new to me.
All right, this just
Since
feels,
I Left You by the Avalanches versus 2122 by Geese.
this one feels mean to me.
Uh,
So I just don't get an opinion, on 360. I was gonna go 360
shit.
anyways. Banger.
You can talk about
Love
it.
Little Sims. That's it. Going 360.
That's fun.
No, but this one doesn't really feel fair to me now
Yeah.
because these are two of my favorites that
Get
you
on
didn't
there.
know.
I really, yeah.
Yeah, so I want to hear your
Huh.
thoughts.
Since I Left You is still like really new to me,
Yeah.
and I was very pleasantly surprised. I didn't think that this would be something that like you would be the one to like put me on to.
Really?
For whatever reason. I don't know. It
Oh
seems-
no, I love it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like something you'd be like huge on for whatever reason.
All right.
But I feel the same way about that and SDK. But yeah, it's really good. It's kind of funky, and I like it. And 2122, what's heavy metal's intro?
The camera went.
It's
Yeah.
really frustrating me right now that I don't.
It's not
know.
$0, is it?
No.
Okay.
Is it got it real?
Why is it? That is that? What? No. It's really frustrating me now that I
Okay.
can't think of it.
I don't think this is Geese's best intro, but I still think I like it in this matchup.
Their best intro of what? Like
Yeah.
3 options?
Yeah, I guess.
So, do you prefer Trinidad? I'm just curious.
Probably. Yeah.
Okay. And Trinidad grew on me a
Maybe not.
lot since when we decided to put 2122 as one of the options. So I understand that.
Still a good song, but I don't think it's anything crazy.
And Trinidad is the only Geese song that you can mosh to. So there's some sort of
Yeah,
value there.
Yeah.
They actually, at their concerts, that is the one song that is moshed
Well,
to.
That's a
There's a
gem that-
bomb in my car?
It's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
They go, like, I mean, these little white boys will find anything to jump
Yeah.
around to.
Okay.
I could mosh to Outpays Do Cocaine if I really
I was about
wanted
to say,
to.
I feel like Cobra. is,
little crying mosh pit. Ryan, what do you think?
I really enjoyed the Avalanches quite a bit. I
See, I feel like
really
I did
surprised.
something so
really,
bad.
really, really surprised me. I like that it's instrumental and that sample just really getting in there. Again, very pretty. Pretty funky. I liked it. It was pretty good. 2122. I'm going 2122 because just I don't know. They pull off that energetic rock
Yeah.
sound much better than Getting Killed would make you think. I would say a little bit. Getting Killed is more experimental. It's less kind of energetic and like I don't really listen to Getting Killed to get energetic.
No, for sure.
That's fair.
But 2122, it really reminds me of Radiohead with Body Snatchers off their 2007 album
I don't know why you
In
pointed at
Rainbows.
me.
And it's just and that drum break at the end. Oh,
Yeah.
and then just this. He's got this growl in his voice, this Cameron Winters growl, where he's like, "Get on there!" It's so good.
Yeah.
I'm going 2122.
I am happily the person to put both of you onto the Avalanche's anti-geese. So, I'm basically just like that guy.
Yeah.
That's a Tyler the Creator song. It's pretty good. Except not really.
Um,
Well,
Was that back from?
let's look.
okay, well, since I left you, I think I discovered it in 2020. I think that was like when the 20th anniversary edition was like
another
released
one
on Spotify.
super ahead of its time.
That's what I was just about to say, is that it's one of those where it's so ahead of its time. And that was the standout track on there for me. But 2122 is awesome. And I actually didn't like it when I first listened to 3D Country. I actually didn't really love 3D Country when I first listened to it. But as my taste evolved, I really grew to love 2122. And I agree with you. I don't know if you said it, but the highlight is definitely the whole get out, get
It's so
under.
good. It's so good.
And is that it for the...
That's it for the first round.
Ooh,
Okay.
all right, now it goes quicker from
Yes. Okay. Dance Yourself Clean by LCD Sound System versus Forgotten Country by Glaive.
here. Okay.
I think this is. Ooh. Well. Ooh. Wait. This is tough. You guys talk.
I'm
Ryan.
easily going Dance Yourself Clean.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, just that's it. You've heard my thoughts on both songs.
Okay. I have like very, very personal memories with Forgotten Country. I really, really love Forgotten Country. I mentioned why I love it so much. I don't think I have more to add here about why I love it, but I think the song that I learned about a month and a half ago is actually going to win here.
Thank God.
I think it's just going to be Dance Yourself
Okay,
Clean.
Thank God.
So good.
Thank God. Yeah. I didn't know. Ooh. Yikes. Okay.
I can't believe I just did that.
I know.
Dance Yourself Clean's
I know.
so freaking
It's
good.
so good.
Okay. 4 Miles by SD Kid versus Intro by Black Country New Road.
I have a thought.
I have a thought.
I have a completed opinion.
Go, Ryan.
I like the Drake and 21 over 4 Raws, so it carries over here. I'm going Intro Black Country.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I like 4 Raws.
Oh, I think 4 Miles.
I
is
like
so
it.
good. Oh, dude.
pretty
So
good.
is that your pick then?
I'm
Is
going
Four
4
Rows your
Miles.
pick?
Yeah, pretty easy.
All right. Well, one of these
That's
one
so
of these is
good.
the intro to like by far my favorite rock album.
And one of them.
And one of them I think is the better song, and it's Four Raws.
Hell.
I have so much fun with it. I can't believe I'm saying it right now. I love Four Raws so
Kilos
much.
under the
I think it's
floor,
such a
boy.
good song.
It's a good song.
I genuinely love it so much, and I can't believe it's gotten this far. I love Four Raws.
Birds Don't Sing by Clips versus Like a Rolling Stone by Bob Dylan.
Ooh. Does anyone feel good about an answer yet?
I have an opinion.
I know what your opinion is. You're going Clips, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love the Dylan song. Love it.
Yeah.
Very salty.
I really do.
I can't do that on camera. Very salty about the last round, but I'm not carrying that over here.
Yeah.
The Clip song is fantastic. Like a Rolling Stone is equally, slightly worsely fantastic. So I'm going Birds Don't Sing.
I've just spent so much more time with Like a Rolling Stone. I have really good, like, physical memories of, like, I remember, like, where I am when I listen to the song and stuff. It's, like, just tattooed into my brain. I feel like I have to go Like a Rolling Stone.
That's fair.
And I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna go like Rolling Stones.
Really? Are you
Yeah,
sure?
I don't. This is like a very like sudden. Like I just feel so
Oh.
confident about my love for that song
okay.
out of nowhere.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like I was just told by a voice in my head that
Yeah.
was the answer. And
Was
so
it gravelly 84-year-old Bob Dylan?
no, it was like 18-year-old Logan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Okay. Next matchup: Cops and Robbers versus Underscores versus Igor's Theme by Tyler the Creator.
okay.
I think I go Cops and Robbers here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think fairly, somewhat easily. I don't have to think about it a ton. I like the song better. I like the album better.
I think there's more
Whoa.
going on.
Yeah, I like the album better, but like slightly but clearly, I'd say. Yeah, I know what you feel.
So
It's the only 11 out of 10 in history.
so then you're just. Do you have anything?
Well,
to
I will
say?
say, I am not upset at all if Cops and Robbers wins. That's a fantastic song. Oh,
It does
it's so
such a
good.
job.
It's so good. Yeah, maybe the album's good too. I don't know. Never listened to it. Yes, I have.
Actually, you have
I
because I
genuinely
played you
have.
at
We
least
forced
5 of
you.
the songs.
I genuinely did go back and listen to the whole album. It's quite good. didn't change my opinion at all, but it was quite good. That was a little pre-shadowing, a callback, if you will.
That's better.
Yeah,
Pre-shadowing.
pre-shadowing.
I'm gonna start using pre-shadowing.
Igor's theme, I think that whole album is his best production. It's the most in tune he's ever been with just across the songs, emotions wise and focus wise. I think it's the most dialed in he's ever been and probably will ever be.
Yeah.
So I'm going Igorson.
Okay. Not mad at it.
My answer is Cops and Robbers by Underscores.
Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't know. I think of what of those two makes me feel more, and the answer is Cops and Robbers.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, next one. This is really an insane matchup. I think, I don't know, Bob Dylan's in here, so it's not fair to say. We have One More Time versus Daft Punk versus Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. I was gonna say, like, are these the two most influential groups or artists represented?
We have 5 years in here, so
Where?
Left.
Well, I'd even just say, like, got out of the first round.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, this is tough.
5 years still didn't get out of the first round.
Yeah, I know. I remember.
the best
Yeah.
song ever, intro ever.
I think I go Smells Like Teen Spirit here. I just honestly, because I feel like both of these have like all the objective qualities kind of the same, and I just like Smells Like Teen Spirit better. I'd
Yeah.
rather listen to it.
I agree.
I agree.
I'm going with
Yeah.
Smells Like
I
Teen
agree.
Spirit.
It smells like Teen Spirit. Yep.
Okay.
We're so white.
Oh shit. Okay, Time to Pretend by MGMT versus Everything in Its Right Place by Radiohead.
Okay. I don't have to think too hard here. I'm just gonna go full animosity against Everything in its right place. I'm just gonna send Time to Pretend, like just full anger and animosity and rage and vengeance for
Yeah.
what I
Time to
should have
Pretend
moved on.
is my favorite song off of like one of probably my 3 favorite albums of all time. But I don't think I'm gonna pick it, which is weird. And I think I'm gonna look back on this and be like, wow, I was so stupid.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna look back on this in like 30 seconds and think like, yeah, that was really stupid.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Everything in Its Right Place here. I don't know, for whatever reason, when I listened to it today, again, I like MGMT better than Radiohead. I like that album better than this album. But just for whatever reason, I don't know. Today, I feel like if we do this on 99 other days, I pick the MGMT song. But I think this is the one day that I go with the Radiohead song. I think it's incredible.
I'm the mirror opposite.
Really?
I'm going Time to Pretend. Just
Woo!
barely.
Oh my gosh.
I think
Wow.
any other day you can ask me and I go everything.
Holy.
Wow.
But
We
that
hit the one
did
in a
not
thousand.
think that's where that was
We hit the
going.
one in a thousand.
Wow.
song is just so pretty.
That's
and
awesome.
so amazing.
This is a good one too.
Wow.
Prison Song by System of a Down versus Come Together by the Beatles. It's weird because System of a Down is such a, I don't know, this very much discredits the artist, but it doesn't feel like a song at point, you know.
I understand what you're saying. I do understand what you're
yeah.
saying.
Which again, I feel like that's very discredits the musical talent
Serge
that is
Tankian.
being displayed and stuff. And then Come Together is it's a good song, I guess. Doesn't really do it for me that much. I'm gonna go Prison Song here, pretty clearly, I think.
Okay, I'm handily going Prison Song, and I guess now I can sing its praises a little more. But I actually do think it's great, and
It's amazing.
even though you mentioned that it doesn't necessarily feel like a song at all points, I genuinely enjoy this, and I'll
Yeah,
put it
I know,
on
I
to
know.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
And I think when you get the combination of a song that speaks
Mhm.
like Prison Song does,
Yeah.
and it sounds good,
Yeah.
and then you put it front and center at the very start of the album,
Yeah.
I think it's a perfect combination. I have
Yeah.
to go Prison Song.
These are both 10 out of 10 albums for me. But I'm I'm also going Prison Song.
Okay.
Come Together,
Cool.
classic. Beautiful.
Look at us, guys. Okay.
Prison Song.
Last matchup in the second round. So this will get us down to 8. We have 360 versus Charlie XCX versus 2122 by Geese.
Okay.
I'm handily going 360 here.
Okay.
And it's not close. I don't have to think about it.
So
But-
I'm very, 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 very even more handily going 2122 by Geese.
Okay.
I love that song
Okay.
so much.
Okay.
Another
cool.
like, I don't know, like it just like that feels 100% right to me right now.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
cool.
that song goes so many places and it's so many songs in one. And I think that 360 is like an amazing song. I really really love it.
Yeah.
But I think 2122 like it covers so much ground and covers so much of what the album that you have in front of you is about to get into. I think it's 2122.
Okay. Ryan, time break the time. What you here for?
I love both of these songs. Very glad to listen to 2122, but I will be going 360.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine, and I'm not mad at it. I like 360.
Okay. 8 left. Dance Yourself Clean by LCD Sound System versus Four Raws by SD Kid. I can't believe the SD Kid's made it this
Yeah.
He should not.
I can't believe it. This is good for him.
Yeah.
He's really punching above his weight, and I love it.
This is fun.
I really do think that album will go down like in the same way that like early like Chief Keef and
I 100% agree with you.
Young Lean even and
100%.
that sort of I think we'll look back at this like whatever the name of the era decides to be.
Yeah.
I think we'll look at this album and be like, yeah, that was it.
I like totally agree with you.
And again, I don't know where it's gonna go yet, but I think that's amazing.
So
I am going to Dance Yourself.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
a way better song.
yeah,
It does everything way better. So,
and
Yes, Dance
we're
Yourself Clean.
doing the same. So it's gonna move on.
Yeah.
I don't really have to say. I mean,
So Four Raws.
Would you have went for Raws?
like if it's a matter of like what song do I have more fun with, it's Four Raws. What song am I gonna put on like most days? I think it's Four Raws. But then I think like
If
we're,
I'm, like-
we're evaluating these as intros, and I think like when you look at it from that mindset, you almost have to go Dance Yourself Clean.
Yeah.
Also, just to throw this in there, it's kind of like a Brett situation where Dance Yourself Clean is referenced musically in the last song of the album, Home.
Yeah.
And like, you know, like the little choir, they go,
Mhm.
and it
Yeah,
comes
yeah,
back in the
yeah.
last song.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's amazing. Okay. Next matchup. Cops and Robbers by Underscores versus Like a Rolling Stone by Bob Dylan.
will
I
be
can't think
going-
of two artists that are more similar on this list.
Oh, April and Bob.
Oh.
Like it's actually tough for me.
It's really tough for me.
I will be
I have my
going-
answer.
I think I do too.
Okay.
I'm going Cops and Robbers by the Underscores.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
a Rolling Stone, like a Rolling Stone. Very good, very beautiful. Should not have made it this far. Cops and Robbers, great song.
I'm going Bob Dylan here, but where are you going?
Look, my head told me Bob Dylan earlier, but
Yeah.
I think
not
that
here.
this is where
This
it
is
has
where
to
it
go
has
for
to
me.
be.
And I think that at this point we need to like give like a serious shout out to like Underscores for
Oh,
making
yeah.
it this far. Like that's a
Like-
that's a very impressive level of artistry. But I think this is
Yeah.
just like perfect for this bracket. I think
Yeah.
it functions so well as an intro, and yeah,
For sure.
it's moving
I
on.
like. I think it's again gonna be an album that like maybe wasn't not that it wasn't appreciated in its time, but I think as time goes on, more people will find it and be like, "Whoa."
Yeah, no, seriously, it's so good.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Next matchup: Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana versus Time to Pretend by MGMT. I'm gonna go MGMT here. I think it's a better song from a better album from a better artist, and this time I'm actually gonna go for it.
Yeah,
So,
Fair enough. I'm gonna do the opposite.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Smells Like Teen Spirit. And again, we're at the point
It's a
where
banger.
like I
It's a
like
banger.
every song that's
Oh,
left,
yeah.
like
All
very,
80
very much.
songs.
So like me picking something easily
Yeah.
doesn't mean that I'm not giving the other thing its
Yeah.
flowers.
Yeah.
Smells Like Teen Spirit, like yeah, just as of recent, like really, really hitting for me. So yeah, that's my answer.
I said this before about both songs, so it's quite fun to see them
Yeah,
pitted
yeah,
against each
yeah.
other. I think they are both like just sonic representations of the eras they are both from.
And there's definitely like both of these like there's a type of person that you picture listening to this.
Yeah,
And yeah.
very much. You know, both
Yeah.
of them aren't really the most positive pictures
No.
of people, I would say.
No.
But they are people nonetheless.
Yeah.
Quiet Love Smells Like Teen Spirit. I absolutely adore that album. A hot take, I know. Very underground. I am a child of the Time to Pretend era, so that's where I'm going.
Sad,
But very close.
Yeah.
Okay, last one of the third round. Prison Song by System of a Down versus 360 by Charlie XCX. Very different songs here.
Yeah. I want to make it clear that like I would even take 2122 over like Prison Song. Like I
No, I
yeah.
would not. Yeah, that's
And no,
That's
what-
insane.
you couldn't drug that out
No,
of me. You
I-
couldn't Chinese water torture that
That's
out
fine.
of me.
Yes,
I like
yes,
that
you
song
could.
more.
No, you
I hate when
couldn't.
people say that. Like that's what
No.
culture's for.
No, you can't. I like.
You could totally torture
Yes.
anything out of me that I've ever done, or
I
you could
don't like-
torture things I didn't
Yeah,
do
I
out of me.
haven't done.
You could not torture that
That's
out of
the
me.
issue
You
with
couldn't admit that.
That's
you
the
couldn't
issue
get
with
me
a
to
lot
say
of modern
that.
torture
No,
methods
no.
is that they get people to
Yes.
admit stuff that they haven't done so that it stops.
But I couldn't sell my soul like that. Prison Song, fantastic.
I agree.
Really good.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
great.
god, the
It's so good.
instrumentation. This whole both these are two Fantano 10s going up against each other. Fun fact. Toxicity, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
This song,
Heard that
10
from
out of 10.
Yeah, I know.
360, great song. It's Prison Song.
Yeah, I'm going 360 here. And part of it, I don't know if this is fair to do, but I think my favorite Charlie XCX song is the 360 remix with Robin and Young Lean. And I mean, that
I
doesn't
will
happen
say that
without
I actually
this
might
song.
prefer the remix, but only because of like this song became a classic so quickly
Mhm.
that I feel like the remix succeeded so much because of that.
Yeah, Young Lean, like the Who Do I Trust Me? I love that one.
Yeah.
And his delivery on it's great. I'm
Um,
going 360.
Yeah. Even just discussing purely this song at
Yeah,
face
even
value.
yeah, just this song. Yeah.
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 My answer is also going to be 360. It's
It's-
not by a significant
Yeah,
amount.
this is
It's
really
really
tough.
not.
This is tough. This is tough.
Um,
I know.
I'll love the prison song though
Yeah.
because yeah,
Okay, and then there were 4.
which is it's such an interesting 4,
Yeah.
and it's actually yeah. I don't
Okay.
know.
Dance Yourself Clean by LCD Sound System versus Cops and Robbers by Underscores.
I know I'm gonna get absolutely DP'd right here and kind of spit roasted. It's kind of where I am right now, but
Well, that's after the video.
I'm handily, by all accounts, there is nothing I prefer Cops and Robbers over to Dance Yourself Clean on anything.
Phrase that better.
There's
Yeah, what are
nothing
we
Cops
saying?
and Robbers does that I prefer over Dance
Okay.
Yourself Clean. In almost no, in
Be
any
transgender.
area.
Yeah.
You got me there.
Yeah, so-
Yeah.
I completely agree. I think Dance Yourself Clean is like 10 times the song.
It's so it
It's
is
so much
everything.
better.
It is every
Yeah.
part. Oh,
Yeah, it's amazing.
Okay.
It's insane how good that song is.
I really don't have a problem with Dance Yourself Clean moving on. I do prefer Cops and Robbers personally,
Okay.
which I know that's kind of like a new gen, like
Yeah.
also probably recency bias, but
all of these are kind of new gen and we're kind
And
of
there's like 10.
it's
songs?
kind of funny. We filtered out everything that's not electronic pop music.
yeah,
True.
which is true. But we're at the very end.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey,
Yeah.
I was advocating for the hard new metal, but
Okay. So, other semi. Time to Pretend by MGMT versus 360 by Charlie XCX. I'm handily going Time to Pretend here. Like,
Okay.
I don't have to think
Ryan?
about it at all.
Yeah.
also time to pretend.
Yeah. 360 is cool. It's not one of like my 3 favorite songs on the album, I don't think.
Yeah.
It's good at what it does. And
I'm-
again, how it plays with like the outro is awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going Time to Pretend.
Yeah.
I
I
think
mean,
it's
not that it matters
might
at
be the
all.
best song.
I think this is another instance of like, what do I want to put on?
Did you vote long time, or did you vote?
No, I voted everything in the place.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, not that it matters. I think I'd like put on 360 if I wanted something to listen to. But I think like again, as I keep saying, functions as an intro. Time to pretend is better, and I think it's more culturally defining. And now we have a really hard matchup. We have a really hard matchup, and I actually have an answer very easily.
Really?
I do as well.
Yeah, like I don't really have to think about it.
Okay.
And it's interesting because like I don't think either of these would have been in my top 5. Well, the one I'm picking maybe.
I think both of these would have been in like my top 2, lucky. Which song's better? Like honestly, this really just for me comes down to which song's better. At this point, like
Yeah. Well, I know my answer.
there's so
It's-
much like
Oh,
Dance Yourself
oh.
Clean is so like abstractly like the first 3 minutes how like how it's like this slow build and then it really like it's
Mhm.
crescendos the
Just
right
got the
word.
drums in him
I
right
don't know,
there.
but like it all crashes down. Like that's awesome. That song is so cool. But like I think Time to Pretend might be like one of the songs that I've heard the most in my life. I was thinking
Yeah, I
about
think
it. And it's like
in the
that.
last year it might be all over TikTok.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. But like again, came out the year that I was born. I think this album is credited to like all of my music taste. I have such amazing memories with it. Yeah, I'm going Time to Pretend here.
I'm just gonna
Sadly.
take a dump all over that with a very no explanation answer.
You just like
that I-
FDLC
that I
Sound
just-
System better.
I just prefer Dance Yourself Clean.
Yeah, that's fair.
And yeah, I mean, I think it's more. I don't want to say it's more unique because MGMT are very unique, but it does something that I feel like I haven't heard as much of, and it feels more novel to me because I hadn't heard the song until
Yeah.
more recently. So, and obviously, Time to Pretend is something that I've heard for so long. But yeah,
Yeah.
my answer is to Dance Yourself Clean.
It's crazy because I voted against Time to Pretend.
I know, and now you're
And
trying to get it
I
to win.
would vote Dance Yourself Clean over the Radiohead. There's like I have a circle.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever.
Circle of Friends.
So
It's
good.
really hard. Both of these songs, sometimes, you know, if I'm peering through my memories and there's a soundtrack over it, both of these songs would appear. You know, if my memories were played as like a little slideshow.
Like I think if I could only pick one song to listen to for the rest of my life, I think it'd pretty handily be Time to Pretend.
Wow. Okay.
Mm,
Wow.
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 I can't think of any other songs that are like in the conversation.
Man, I can think of a lot on this bracket for me.
Yeah.
it's such a shame. It's such a shame. I'm so proud of how far I got. I'm so happy with it. But I am going Dance Yourself Clean. And by it, I was referring to Time to
Yeah.
Pretend.
That's fair. Okay, so there we have it.
Wow.
Dance Yourself Clean.
So we went with
that
Dance Yourself
was
Clean.
the song I was pretty sure was gonna win.
Did you know
honestly.
how much
Wow.
I enjoyed it?
Not really,
'Cause
I
I-
kind of thought we were just gonna carry it, okay. Like I thought we were just gonna vote for it
It's
every
such a
time.
good-
It is amazing.
Such a damn
Yeah.
good song.
I mean, and to be fair, I did give the nod to underscores over it. But like,
Yeah,
I do think,
it's amazing. It's so good. I
Yeah.
love that song so much.
yeah, Dance Yourself Clean is,
I think
is
there's
very
only
good.
one song I would vote over it, and that is
Is it
5 Years.
Yeah. So I think we're all walking away at least.
I'm pretty
Satisfied.
Happy. I'm pretty happy with how this.
The MGMT really fought for it, though. Like, I was
Yeah.
very, very
Yeah.
considering it, very
Um,
much so.
But that was
Wow.
fun. I actually
That
had
was quite
more
lovely.
fun with that one than I did the albums
I think
because we
yeah.
didn't talk about it so much before.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah,
Um,
that's one.
And
thing,
this is
yeah.
shorter. I mean, it is, we've sat here for an hour and a half, but it didn't take as significant a chunk out of our nights.
Yeah, and we don't have classes until at least when's y'all's first class?
3:30.
3:30.
2:30 for me, yeah, because we got a half
Got time.
snow
'Cause we
day.
live in a hellhole.
Woo!
And it just snows all the time.
Just
and it's
snows.
terrible.
It's the opposite of a hellhole.
Do either of you have anything to?
I'll
to
do a
leave the
short
viewer
little
with?
track time. There were 2 world records in Boston
Stand
before.
up.
Before we recorded this, like earlier this week. What even was it? Oh, Josh Hoey in the 800 indoor world record. Beast. This is when he peaks. He'll I don't know. I'm kind of confident that he won't be in the next Olympic 800 meter final because he just peaks in the winter. But yeah, Brazier was kind of a bad 600, which was weird. Actually, El St. Pierre came back 8 months after having a kid and won the 2 or 3K, I think, against a very informed Jess Hall, so that was cool to see. That's kind of all I have. I'll do NCAA indoor preview and World Indoor preview when we get closer to the time, but really, it's so up in the air who's even going to be there at this point that there's really no predictions to be made. So that's all I got for you. Anybody else have anything else?
Prison Song is still very real. The government is against
Yeah,
you. No institution is backing for the individual. Go out and protest.
And one thing that people don't realize can actually make change: vote in your local elections. It actually matters, please. And just vote in general for bigger stuff, for big stuff, small stuff. It does matter.
They're trying to build a prison.
Yeah. So that's all I got.
Yeah, I'll say something. Yeah, that's all cool and everything, but as the colonizer one that wears
Yeah.
the different
Yeah,
hats.
yeah.
As I've said before, I don't really want to encourage any level of political participation. I don't really want to promote that on mine.
Any like class consciousness or anything? You don't
Just
wanna
really
do?
anything. Like I think if we all just like go about our days as
Just
like
stop
mindless,
thinking
no,
about it.
just as if we could live as like mindless zombies
And like
for a
put
little bit.
everything in its right place, kind of.
Yeah, just like
Well, and we could maximize so much more like shareholder value that way.
see, like
Yeah.
they say jump, I jump.
Yeah.
Every time I'm jumping.
Hey,
So
if they tell me 2 + 2 = 5, I'd agree. That's 2 Radiohead references in like 10 seconds right there.
Okay.
thank you guys for
Oh,
watching.
listen to Radiohead too. Very good. Underground band, Creep. Very niche.
Do you worry that by telling people to do that, you're gonna make them worse people?
Yeah, I've seen the Radiohead effect live. I have seen a couple friends start listening, and I'm no longer friends with them.
See, that's what I'm telling
That's
you.
how it goes.
All right. Thanks for, if you found us on YouTube 2 months ago and you stuck around for this
We're
one,
sorry.
good
We're
job.
sorry.
We're just bums.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't even have
Yeah.
anything to say. I mean, just trying to make it as a small business right now is really tough in America.
Yeah,
So
it is.
we're going to try and get better consistency and, we're going to give you the product that you deserve. You, the American or not American person in front of your screen right now. Okay? Deuces.